In barely 2 weeks, downtown Knoxville has gone through a metamorphosis, not just from winter to spring, but from largemouth to big ears. Yes, just a few hours after the Bassmasters Classic weighed its last fish, AC Entertainment started preparing for this weekend's Big Ears Musical Festival. I mean, what an amazing 2 weeks for Knoxville. There were 150,000 people in town to watch fishing with the Bassmasters Classic. And then this weekend, the Big Ears Music Festival will have 250 performances, 4 days, 35,000 people will come to watch, and that includes people like going to see Talking Heads lead man David Byrne or the legendary lead singer of Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant. And this is just the start of a big spring. The Knoxville Marathon's coming up, Rossini Festival, Dogwood Arts, really what happens every April and May in Knoxville, and it's just great. But you look back and you wonder, how did Knoxville go from being the scruffy city to hosting an event that's called the Music Festival of the Year? Well, you have to look back 50 years to look at all the big events to see what has transitioned this area. And I think when you look back, no one will argue that the World's Fair in 1982 was the starting point that started the economic boom for this region. And it is a region story because that brought millions of people to East Tennessee. Just 4 years after the World's Fair, Dollywood opened in 1986. That started Pigeon Forge and its explosion. A few years later, an Oak Ridge scientist won the Nobel Prize for Physics. So now we're talking about science in the region. Then in the early 2000s, we had the Renaissance of downtown Knoxville, Mass General Store, the Regal Theater that opened, and then so many local developers that put downtown on their shoulders to get it to where it is today. This is arguably the busiest downtown Knoxville has been since the World's Fair. So when you come downtown, look around, think of everything that's happened to go into moments like this, and then look down the sidewalk and maybe you'll run into a musical legend.